Did you know? Ironheart, once positioned as the spiritual successor to Iron Man in the MCU, is quietly turning into one of Marvel's most underpromoted and uncertain projects. Despite being announced years ago and tied directly to the events of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, this series has flown shockingly under the radar, and many fans are asking the same question. What happened to Ironheart? And why does it feel like Marvel wants us to forget about it? Stick around, because what you're about to hear may completely change the way you see Marvel's current strategy. Let's start with the silence. Unlike Marvel's typical build-up for a series, months of trailers, teasers, interviews, and fan theories, Ironheart has had almost zero buzz. In fact, the official trailer dropped less than 50 days before the show's release, which is one of the shortest promo windows in MCU history. Backhand index pointing right, so what gives? Is this just a marketing hiccup, or is there something more strategic going on behind the scenes? Let's dig deeper. When the trailer did finally drop, the response was rough. As of mid-June 2025, the Ironheart trailer has racked up over 500,000 dislikes, accounting for more than 70% of total engagement, a stat that's nearly unheard of for Marvel content. According to pop culture outlet Collider, this backlash isn't just about trailer quality, it's a sign of growing audience frustration with what some fans call forced diversity and underdeveloped characters. Backhand index pointing right, but is this just internet hate, or is there a deeper issue with the character at the heart of the show? Riri Williams, the teen genius who reverse-engineered her own Iron Man suit at MIT, made her debut in Wakanda Forever. But despite the high-profile introduction, she left little impact on audiences. Many viewers saw her as underwritten, rushed, and lacking the charm or depth of a lead character, especially when compared to Tony Stark. It begs the question. Backhand index pointing right, did Marvel move too fast trying to make Riri the new face of tech-based heroes before the audience was ready to care? Things get even more suspicious when you look at the release format. The Ironheart series is only 6 episodes long, with 3 episodes dropping on day 1, a tactic known in the industry as a burn-off, where studios quickly release a series just to fulfill contractual obligations or quietly get it over with. To make things worse, the trailer launched the same week as the new Superman trailer from DC, dividing audience attention, and making it feel like even Marvel wasn't betting on Ironheart drawing much hype. Backhand index pointing right, was this intentional? Is Marvel trying to bury the show quietly and move on? In recent years, Marvel has pushed for more diverse storytelling, a move that many fans support in principle. Characters like Ms. Marvel, Shuri, and Kate Bishop brought fresh energy to the MCU. But when diversity feels like a checklist rather than an organic part of the story, audiences start to push back. With Riri Williams, many fans feel she wasn't given the narrative weight or development she needed, and instead, was thrust into the spotlight too quickly. Backhand index pointing right, could Marvel's good intentions be turning into bad storytelling? Here's what might be the most telling sign of all. Despite Wakanda Forever setting up Riri's arc, Marvel has been completely silent about Ironheart in all follow-up marketing for Wakanda. There's been no hype, no crossover promotion, nothing. For a studio that's mastered the art of creating interconnected buzz, this total radio silence is extremely odd. Backhand index pointing right, are they quietly distancing themselves from a show they no longer believe in? All signs seem to point in one direction. Ironheart may be Marvel's most reluctant release yet, a project caught between studio politics, shifting audience expectations, and a character who just isn't resonating the way they'd hoped. But what do you think? Is this just early hate that'll fade once the show drops? Or is it the beginning of a bigger problem with Marvel's Phase 5? Backhand index pointing down, drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more no BS breakdowns of superhero media, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video.